Good morning, everybody. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle. How's everybody doing today? Uh, I've talked about this before, but maybe this gives you some ideas. That we're going to talk about how to boost your immune system. A lot of people don't realize that the immune system is very important in their life, and eating a healthy diet sometimes is really part of the factor. It can help and boost your immune system to where it's actually acting better and working better. And so I'm going to go through a few of these today, and I'm actually going to give you guys some ideas maybe on some things that maybe I've not talked about before. Of course, common sense tells you eat a healthy diet, vegetables and lean protein. Have an exercise, do an exercise to promote physical fitness and circulation in your blood. And of course, sleeping is the key. I've always said sleeping has been a key for me personally. It's kept me safe and secure and healthy through the years. And of course, I drink plenty of water. The thing that I did for years was I worked a lot. And what kept me going was I tried to eat well, but I didn't. And I tried to do vitamins, and I was sporadic. But the one thing I always did was drink plenty of water and get plenty of sleep. And ate what I could and when I could. And luckily I've been blessed with that and a healthy life. And so imagine stress through deep breathing is also another technique. I mean, I used to do that because I would get so stressed on the job. It was, yeah, it was a highly stressful job. Jobs. I had so many jobs in my life because traveling one to do another one. And it's not to the fault of me getting, it's not the fault that, hey, you got fired because I never did, but it's a situation where companies would sell out. And a lot of times, whether you're there 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, or 10 years, it just they sell out, they're gone. Life, that's where life is. So, and of course, alcohol, smoking, things like that can really put harm to you. I know that for me, sometimes I did smoke cigars, had a pipe. I did do that. And I used to try to take a lot of vitamin C and vitamin D and zinc. And it usually helped pretty good. And I always tried to do that and keep myself pretty healthy. And the diet, make sure I ate plenty of vegetables, make sure I did the exercise, sleep at least 8 hours a night, stress management. It was something that I really had a fault in. High anxiety levels. I always had really high anxiety. What caused it was the jobs that I had. What caused the high anxiety was things that the stress of somebody coming in, and you always felt like your job was on the line every time they walked in the door. And they had you give that feeling or that appearance that your job's on the line. You don't perform and you're going to be gone over here and gone over there. And so that was highly something I had to really deal with a lot of years. And I often, sometimes, I'm still fighting that battle to this day. And what I mean by that is I find myself thinking about maybe something happened that caused me to think about a part of time in my life. And I go, oh, wow, I remember that time. I remember this. And so, what you shouldn't remember any of the past, but you just do. Like something happens. Oh, yeah, somebody asks you a question. Did this ever happen to you? And then you explain it and say, oh, yeah, it has. Let me tell you what happened. So, doing vitamins, vitamin D, zinc is something I always tried to take as much as I could have because it has the great minerals that boost the immune system. Probiotics are really good. Live microorganisms found in fermented foods such as yogurt, and it helps you promote a healthy gut. And we all need that. That's the most important thing, also, because we'll you get the toxins out of your system. And we've always talked about this before, kidneys and kidney health. And I just did one on the gallbladder to get rid of the gallbladder stones in the gallbladder. And so the same thing with the kidneys, not drinking enough water, drinking too much, drinking too many drinks of soda and all that stuff. And the kidneys are responsible for filtering the water and excess fluids from blood. And then they do a pretty good job of it. But there are foods that can really clean your kidneys, is water, and of course eating good vegetables. And they always say 8 to 10 glasses of water And good fruits and vegetables. You guys pretty well know the vegetables as blueberries and raspberries and strawberries are really good in helping you also. And of course, smoking and alcohol, I mentioned before, is something that can really put a damper on things in your life. Control your blood pressure is something that's risk. If you don't have it, you can create problems for yourself down the road, kidney disease. So it's always a good idea to keep your blood pressure in check. I know for me, if you have diabetes, you always need to make sure you always have regular checkups on that. Of course, any of this that I'm talking about today, I'm no expert, or I'm no one that's really someone that is a professional in a way, but I do this as a healthy eating, healthy lifestyle to show to others that it can be done. And things may happen to me. There's a lot of them online that are doing this that are doctors, and they do really fantastic job. And sometimes I refer to some of those. But a lot of times, I have my own doctor that I refer to for any kind of guidance that I give. And really, it's basically coming from his mouth to mine to you guys. Remember that kidneys is a muscle that can be trained. And it's no specific way to clean your kidneys. The best way is keep them healthy as possible. And the healthiness of a kidney is so important. And a healthy diet, exercise, and of course, smoking and drinking. Smoking can be really a deterrent. I used to chew chewing tobacco too. That's a fault of mine. How many faults did I have? Well, let's see. Could I fill up this hand? Yeah, probably. And this hand and there, the toes. Yeah, I could do that. And it's something that you don't really realize. You start thinking about things that you may have done in the past that really could really affect your life. And keeping up with things and doing things right is very important. And what I mean is making sure you take your vitamins and vitamin C. You can hear Omer out there. Honey, I think somebody's outside. Cha-cha. Somebody's outside. Excuse the noise. I have a helper in here helping me. So, yeah, there's somebody out here honking. So, there's always somebody honking. You ever notice that? Every time I get on here, they honk. No, it's not. It's neighbor. Is it neighbor? Okay. So, so if it is not, it's not the neighbor. It's the motorcycle. It ain't the motorcycle. It's two motorcycle. And maybe forget what I was talking about. We're talking about cleaning your kidneys, have an active life, get plenty of exercise, make sure you maintain some type of stability on vegetables. And look at Omer. He's running around here like crazy. Sorry about this. So, that's really about it on the video. Okay. I want to thank everybody for watching. Keep your blood sugar in check, guys. God bless you. And I'll talk to you guys next time on Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle.